Hi guys, thanks for tuning into part 2 of this video series. We're really happy to have you back with us, and last time we explored the concept of what exactly is the Forex market, and we were talking about how much money that you can make in this market, but you guys might have been confused on how can I actually trade and when's the best time to trade in these markets, right? Because it's not exactly clear. So I just want to break something down for you. We've got different currency pairs in this market. So it's never just GBP USD. This is the example I used last time, if you remember. So this is one of the main currency pairs we have, but we also have Euro USD too. We also have GBP JPY. And all these currencies are, guys, is different pairings. So you can make money off of all of these. And the reason why a lot of these are USD pairs is because they're pegged against the US dollar. So these currencies, the British pound, the euro, they both set their money against the US dollar. So as the value of the US dollar rises or falls, it affects one of these currencies as well. And it works in the same way with GBP JPY. So these are common pairs, what's known as common pairs. Now I want to explain to you something else. So we can also have something which is called an exotic pairing. So kind of like me in the UK, where like I don't come from the UK, so I'd be known as an exotic guy, right? So we have an exotic pair. All exotic pairs is, let's say we've got Russian ruble against the US dollar. This isn't a pair that's commonly traded, so you can make a lot more money off these guys because they're a lot more liquid. And if you remember, we explained liquidity in the last video, and it's basically just how much the markets move up and down. If they're moving up and down at a high rate, that means we've got more liquidity in the market. So in this market, we would have a lot more liquidity. And what we want to explain to you is times of the day where you can trade, because you won't be free all the time. You're thinking, I've already got a 9 to 5, I'm at work. For me personally, I'm a uni student, so I'm usually in uni from around 9 to 3, and I've got breaks in between. So there are multiple times where you can take advantage of this market, guys, and all of these pairs will move differently at different times during the day. And Shreyas is now going to explain exactly when these markets move and how you can make money from them.
Okay, so Alex did a great job in explaining about the different currency pairs. What I want to kind of break down is when to trade Forex. Now, on the foreign exchange market, it's traded 24 hours a day, 5.5 days a week, from Monday all the way to Friday, even past the Sunday, wherever you're in the world. So I just want to break it down, because you might be working for someone else, you might be in your traditional business, you could be a university student. So I just want to break out the times on when's the best time to trade and when's the most profitable, because that's what it comes down to as well. Bear in mind, all these timings are in the UK, so you will have to convert it into your local country in that sense. So let's start with the first one, Sydney in Australia. The first session starts from 9 PM all the way to 5 AM, and the second session will be from Tokyo from 11 PM to 7 AM. Now typically these sessions here, they overlap in the middle here. And this is a sweet spot, or this is a really nice area where the markets are more volatile. So volatile when both currencies are moving at a fast rate and there's more money being involved in it. The next sessions are London, 7 AM to 3 PM, and New York from 12 PM to 8 PM. So this is typically the sweet spot here, in the middle here. So anyone who is trading for the very first time, anyone looking at the very first time, what I would personally recommend is that the best time to trade is between 12 PM and 3 PM. Why? Because that's when the markets are most volatile. When I'm talking about volatile, I'm talking about when the markets go like this or the markets go like this. Now, everyone, you may be thinking, so, okay, well, I work between 12 PM and 3 PM, or I might be busy at an event and so forth. Well, don't worry about it, because at the end of the day, you can also trade at different times. It depends on how you perceive the market. Myself being in the corporate sector and so forth, my personal preference, or when I trade, was usually before after 8 a.m. in the morning, because around 8 a.m., 8:30, that's when the markets are more volatile, where markets are changing all the time. Or usually it's between 1 and 2, because that's when the London session and New York session happens. Now, for the next part of the 5-part video series, we're going to buying and selling and how to read a chart. So once again, I just wanted to thank you very much for actually attending this video series. So at the end of this 5-part series, we're doing a live masterclass where we're actually showing you trading secrets and how to become profitable in a short period of time. So I'll see you there.